Now, we all thought that the Queen in Arc Raiders was the baddest bitch, but now a new bad bitch walks on topside. The Megan Fox of all arcs, the sniper wolf of all arcs is finally here. There's a new bad bitch in town, and it's called the Matriarch. It is awesome what this game has been doing. In 2 weeks, we have one of the biggest updates ever, and 700,000 concurrent players. And the fact that this game is like trumping Battlefield 6, and the developers of Embark are ex-Battlefield devs, and they just gave Battlefield 6 the middle finger, just saying, fuck you. I'm gonna drop a game 3 weeks after yours, and it's gonna do better than your game. And the first thing we're gonna talk about the update is the new map, Stella Montis, or Stella Monte, however you pronounce it, whatever country you're in. But we don't have any information about the map, right? I don't think there's any pictures of it. Maybe there's images of it. If there's images of it, I'll put it on the screen here. It is part of a community effort, a community event. Not a crazy community event, but something that is collaborative and that is, you know, bringing the community together. You have to donate parts, like stuff from your stash, so you can get this progression bar on your screen. I'll pop it up for you, and this progression bar increases as all of the Arc Raiders within the game donate these parts. As you can see, I've donated this many parts, and we're all putting in collaborative efforts, just throwing in parts, whether it's plastic, rubber, whatever. And once this bar gets to 100%, then we'll get Stella Montis, and we'll be able to see it in all of its glory. That's the community event. A little bit underwhelming, and me personally a little bit underwhelming, but you know, for a first time, pretty good. The actual event is the bad bitch in town. The newest arc in town, the Matriarch, makes the Queen look like a little bitch. It's basically like another Queen, but has more aura, right? It's a Queen with significantly more aura and a little bit more threatening. This thing shoots out torpedoes. You know how the Queen shoots a torpedo, but then it just like pew. It's like a rainbow shot, and it detonates after a couple seconds. This one just fucking shoots homing missiles right at you, and it's significantly faster. So it doesn't like, oh, just a pew. No, it just pew, directly in. I didn't play it today. I just got home. I just watched Predator Badlands for the second time. It's a W movie. You should go watch it. So I didn't play today. You know, I touched grass a little bit. It has an aura force field, right? And I think it's either periodically or it takes damage and you gotta like shoot at it. I'm pretty sure you have to just shoot at it and then it'll go away. I don't think if you just let it sit there and then it'll go away by itself. I think you have to shoot it. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm seeing a lot of people shoot it and eventually the shield goes down and then you can start really hammering all the damage in there. And a lot of people are coming in with hole crackers, and the hole crackers did take a little bit of a nerf buff. It's kind of hard. We'll go into that in a sec, but basically you shoot at it. It's got some weak points. Weak points are at the top. Keep shooting it there and eventually it'll get on fire and then it explodes. But it sounds kind of simple enough, but like I said, it's got aura, it's got the shield, and it summons other arcs. Now there's usually a Rocketeer by the Queen, but the Matriarch, I think, literally spawns in or summons them. I don't know, just spawns of Satan. There's a Bastion and a Rocketeer and a Bombardier. Like, imagine you don't just kill the thing and then you can go start looting. No, you have to deal with the Bombardiers, and you got to deal with the Rocketeers, and you got to deal with the Bastions, and they are just as powerful, if not worse, than than the fucking Matriarch sometimes, right? It might not be the Matriarch that kills you, but it's the fucking Rocketeers. This thing shoots flashbangs at you, which is not very ideal when you're trying to fight this thing, and then this thing flashbangs you, and then guess what? Another team rolls up on you and starts shooting you. Right, you're gonna have these scumbags who just see an entire server going after this monstrous bad bitch, and they just shoot you from behind while you're flashbanged. So you gotta, just like in Counter-Strike or Valorant, you gotta kind of look away from it, and then you won't get flashed too badly. And it looks bigger in size comparison. It looks a little bit bigger than the Queen, not by a whole lot. And apparently it has less health. So it has less health than the Queen, but it has a force field, and also it has the Rocketeers and the whatevers like surrounding it. So clearly this thing has aura and wants to be protected. So maybe it's not more powerful than the Queen, but it has more aura. So now the balance changes. One of the most important things that was fixed in this patch was the desync problem. We've all seen it. You're just hiding behind a corner and you just get shot around. The bullets go around the corner and just hit you. And it's just like, I was hiding behind a corner. How did this bullet kill me? Desync is what it's called, right? Reduced character movement latency on server to improve the desync problem, where it looks like you got damaged even after behind cover. Huge W. Huge W. We needed this because holy shit, like the amount of clips that I've seen of people getting shot around corners, and even me as well, it's quite annoying. It is quite annoying. That was like the biggest issue of the game, and in 2 weeks they got it fixed. Perfect, or at least improved. You know, even if it stayed in the game, we all still would have played this game. You know what I mean? But another big one, reduced delay between shooting at arcs and seeing impact effects on the target. This is personally a big issue for me because I like going for arcs a lot because I'm always grabbing them power cells for, you know, shield rechargers. And yeah, there are times where like I shoot the thing and it's the same desync problem, but not with players, but with arcs, where you shoot the damn arc and it's like there's like a slight delay when the bullet connects to their rotor, and the impact of it is delayed, and it's just kind of like it's a server issue. So but now let's get to the balance changes, because this is where it starts getting a little bit controversial, right? Items. The wolf pack value from 3,000 coins to 5,000 coins, which is kind of nice. You get to sell it for some more money, because yeah, 3,000 coins for a wolf pack. This thing can annihilate whatever arc you throw it on with just 1 or 2 of them, and it's only 3,000 to 5,000 credits worth. Should definitely be worth more than that. So I think that's a good change. But here is the big one: crafting it. Before it costed 2 refined explosives and 2 sensors, but now it costs 3 refined explosives and 2 arc motion cores. On the before crafting, you know, it was with the 2 sensors. Sensors you can find easily, like on damn battlegrounds in like control building or something, or any building with computers and shit. You can find sensors fairly easily. Motion cores, that's either defeating certain arcs, high level arcs, or going into probe. So you can't just stroll your way into finding the materials to build wolf packs anymore. You got to get down dirty. You got to start killing arcs, or you got to go into a dangerous area where you're wide in the open and you're opening a space dildo, the probes, right? I call them space dildos. Now the hole cracker has gotten a little bit of a hit. The hole cracker is only like 30 grand in the shop, in the gun store, relatively cheap, but they increased the pricing on the hole cracker ammo, the launcher ammo. Now the value of the launcher ammo is going to be from 100 coins to 200 coins. I'm assuming this is like 200 coins per bullet in the total amount. I'll put the total amount here on the screen. I think this is a good change because yeah, you spend 30k on the gun and then the bullets aren't that expensive, so you just kind of felt a little bit easy to do so. Security lockers were over providing valuable items and have been adjusted. So now no longer security lockers will give you like insane loot. I personally don't know the difference what it is now, but it has taken a hit. Now I guess you get less pink items now per security locker, because yeah, like once you get that security locker upgrade, you're just a god at that point. You're just Thanos with the damn infinity gauntlet. You just get pink items on pink items on pink items no matter fucking what. So they're kind of nerfing that now, which is kind of unfortunate for the people who are trying to work their way up to that, and now it's nerfed. So it's just like, damn, all the people who have like 100 hours on the game were able to mess with it, but everyone else who are, you know, employed, they haven't been able to, you know, see how it was before the update, which is kind of unfortunate for them. Now they reduce the XP on damage that you give to certain arcs. For example, Bastion, Bombardier, Rocketeers, and Leapers, they have reduced the XP per damage from 3 to 2. So I guess now you get 2 XP per damage that you put onto the Bastion, Bombardier, Rocketeer, or Leaper. Before it was 3, so they're shortening it up a little bit. So I don't know why they necessarily do that. Maybe because people were farming a lot of these arcs, but I feel like that's the whole point of the game, right? It's like us against the arcs, so you should be rewarding people for going after the arcs. They also reduced the XP for looting arcs. On the Bastion, it went from 500 to 250. So every time you like looted a piece of the Bastion, it was 500 per, it was like 500 XP per like loot spot. Now it's 250. Again, reducing it, I don't personally agree with. Same thing with the Bombardier, from 500 to 300. I don't agree with that per se, because that's kind of the whole point of the game, is us against the arcs, right? Like obviously there's PvP in the game, but like Come on now, like, I feel like this is like core part of the game that they shouldn't be doing. But that's just me personally. Now, they did increase the XP for looting the Rocketeer thrusters, not the Rocketeer, but the Rocketeer thrusters. Okay, so two different things, from 200 to 500. So I guess people were just avoiding the Rocketeers, which makes sense because Rocketeers are a lot more harder to deal with than Bastions and Bombardiers. They increased it from 200 to 500 on the thrusters specifically. So maybe the main body itself, they just kept it the same. The Leaper legs went from 200 to 500. I like this change. I really do like it because there's only like 4 Leaper legs, right? Just spreading it amongst other players is a little bit difficult, so I do like the increase on that. Anyways, that's all I'm going to be talking about today, guys. That was the November update 1.2. Very big update. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you guys have been playing it a little bit more than I have. I haven't played it yet. I'm going to play it right after this and see how it really is. I'll probably give like a review about it in the next couple of days. So if you want to see that, hit that like button and comment down below. Let me know how you're feeling about Arc Raiders so far, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace!